into our cardio portion with a little bit of bone density work added in. So the first minute of work, we're going to do 5 consecutive heel drops, and then we're jogging on the spot. So get ready for your heel drops. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're jogging it out. When we do those heel drops and all that bone density work, you want to make sure that you're getting some impact. You make it ugly. You want to feel that bit of vibration in your body, in your breath. All right, when you're ready, get set for those 5 heel drops. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to the jog. For our cardio bone density portion, we will want that yoga block or something that you can step up onto. So just have something available that you can get a little bit of an elevated step, and then you're going to jump down from it. Make sure it's safe, of course. 5 seconds left. All right, that's time. Now we're going to take it into foot stomps. It's going to be 5 foot stomps on one side, 5 foot stomps on the other side. And then we're taking it into some alternating lunges, rear or front lunges, whatever is your favorite. But let's go for those foot stomps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch your feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take it into those dynamic lunges. Step back or step forward. No right or wrong, but we want it to be cardio. So we want to go for a nice dynamic pace. Check in with your breath as you start going into that cardio portion of the work. You might notice your heart rate comes up a little bit. The breath is working a little bit harder. Can you keep breathing in and out through your nose? All right, the next time you step it in, back to those foot stomps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch your feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to the lunges. All right, now keep this going, but I'm going to tell you what we're going to be doing next. We're going to use a fist to bang on our wrists. So you're going to be mindful about how you do. If you're wearing a watch, you'll just be strategic about where you bang around on your wrist. But to bring that little bit of impact to the wrist space, we're going to use our other hand. All right, slow down those lunges. Make one hand into a fist. Bang on one wrist. Anywhere around that wrist that you can. Go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Step nice and wide. Cross punches. Pivot your feet. Get your body moving. Punching it out. You've got it. 30 seconds. Nice dynamic pace. For all my boxer friends, you know the drill. We punch with our hips. Our hips are much stronger than our arms. So we pivot and you punch as if you're trying to punch from the back pocket of your jeans out to that middle finger knuckle. You've got it. All right, when you're ready, bring it back in. Banging on that fist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch it to the other hand wrist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to punching. 10 seconds left. All right, that's time. Grab your yoga block or whatever tool that you have that you can step up onto and jump off of. We're going to do 3 on one side, 3 on the other, so we get a total of 6. You can alternate or just keep one foot going. There's no right or wrong. Step up onto the block, jump forward, get a little impact. Step up onto the block, jump, get a little impact. Step up onto the block, jump, get a little impact. Switch your feet if you were staying with that single foot. Step up, jump, step up, jump. Last one, step up, jump, ugly landing, and now just tapping over the block. 30 seconds, nice dynamic work. Of course, good tuning into your space here. We want to make sure we stay safe, stepping over the block at a dynamic pace, but we want to know where that block is connected to our body so that we don't trip over it. 5 seconds left. All right, when you're ready, step back up onto that block, jump with a little impact. Step up, jump, step up, jump. If you're switching feet, switch, step up and jump, step up and jump. Last one, step up and jump. All right, back to those step and hop over. Nice dynamic pace. All right, that's time. Move your block a little bit out of the way. Now it's going to be last minute of work here. 5 single leg hops, 5 single leg hops, and then we're doing that curtsy squat or cross behind squat. So one leg, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch your feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we're alternating those curtsy lunges. Oh, my timer died. I got to watch the real clock. That's impossible. I'm terrible at that. That's why I always have a backup timer. Nice dynamic pace here, but this is our last minute of work. So if you're already feeling a little bit of that fatigue, your breath is way up, you might choose to slow it down. That'll be totally up to you. All right, when you're ready, back to those single leg hops with that bone density work. Land with a little impact. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch your feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to those curtsy squats. Ten seconds left. Slow it down just a little bit. All right, that's time. Take it into a little bit of a walk. Just walk it forward and back. Take your time. Let your breath recover. Check in with your equilibrium. Let everything start to slow down just a little bit.